And we started to talk about this, to say, what can we offer to our churches? But if you have the World African Conference of Churches pretend to represent 120 million of Christians. If out of 120 millions, only 2 millions want to give $1, we have how much? We have 2 millions, which is our budget. So we started to tell people, please, give what you can and help us not to invest our dignity, to put our dignity at stake, and to save ourselves, to do what we can do. I am pleased to tell you that this artist showed its fruit recently. We had an assembly in Kampala, and for the first time, the total amount of the assembly was financed from Africa. It was amazing because any church leaders came with his own ticket, which is a great contribution, because if you have 181 member churches and 181 church leaders buy their own ticket, it is tremendous. But moreover, on 21st April, we asked them to pray for ACC, for the assembly, and for Africa. And by also praying, anyone who feel blessed to donate something, donate it. It was amazing. A number of church leaders came with envelopes, and we have been able to finance the assembly without any deficit, with a very small surplus. So I am saying this to show that it is possible for people who are keen to see their dignity respected. And the gospel, I should have, I give you the history and factual things. I did not go to theology and tell you where the foundation of our understanding of dignity. Once again, I think we have this information. But if we are created with God's image, dignity is a gift from God, from that perspective. But dignity is also a right. And when we choose the theme, God of life, lead Africa to peace, justice, and dignity, many people said, this is not only a question of life in Africa. Even when you are dead, you need to be buried with dignity, isn't it? So, the vision of justice and dignity is a very important motive, which is certainly going to inform the programmatic trust and activities of our ecumenical organization. I think the World Council of Churches is keen to stand firm on it, and the World African Conference of Churches. And I think it is something which we needed to focus, because, as I said, the growing church in Africa is, we are trying to say it very, very strongly. We cannot be a church without thinking of how to help those who don't have, those who are disabled, those who are weak and vulnerable, to live also with dignity. That is a primary responsibility of the church. Remember, when the community was smaller, when the family was not so extended like it is now, we told the story that they brought it together, what they have, and they share. so that those who don't have are not lacking anything. Cliff, I have finished. Thank you for your attention.